This demonstration is going to show you how we see different phases or the appearance of the moon changing each night. Now you'll notice that I have the sun over here on the left hand side, and then in the middle here we're going to imagine that that's Earth. Now throughout the month, it takes 1 month for the moon to go from one position around Earth all the way around to the other side. And at any given time, half of the moon is lit up and the other half is dark. You can see that in all the moons around this model. And really what happens is when we're on Earth in the middle, as the moon moves around, the appearance seems to change based on its position around Earth. And I'll model this for you as I put the camera where Earth would be. So when Earth is directly lined up with the moon and the sun, with the moon being between us, you don't see the lit portion of the moon. This is a new moon. Now some people might say, well, wouldn't it always be completely dark, you couldn't see it, or couldn't see the sun at all? Sometimes. It depends on how high or how low the moon is up in the sky. Otherwise we would have an eclipse. So as the moon moves around, it begins to grow in light, which is called waxing. You can see here it's now a waxing crescent moon. The shape of the moon is less than half full. As we continue to see the moon revolve around Earth, it then becomes a quarter moon. The first quarter of the cycle is complete. It's halfway full. It's still waxing because the right-hand side appears to be growing with light. And as it waxes more, it becomes more than half full. This is called a gibbous moon. Gibbous means more than half full. After a gibbous, or 14 days from the new moon, about 14 days from the new moon, comes a full moon, where it's completely lit up. And then if you'll notice on the right-hand side of the next moon, it'll appear to be fading away. This is called waning. Then we name the lit portion of the moon, which is still a gibbous. So this is a waning gibbous. And then we end the third quarter of the moon cycle. And this is a half moon. It's called the third quarter moon. And it continues to wane. The right side gets darker and darker. And the lit portion here is in the shape of a crescent, less than half full. After the waning crescent, we get back to the new moon, where the moon and the sun are in alignment with one another. So it's the position of the moon around the Earth that changes the appearance of the moon, or its phases.